What's up? This is Alex Shu coming at you with another episode. This episode, I want to talk about the main reason why I become MGTOW. It's because I have been forced by my own relatives, Their actions, basically drove me MGTOW. But before I talk about that, I want to tell you my name's Alex Shu. I'm the guy who invented physical mortality rings. These are rings that you put on your small fingers during sleep. You wear them, you don't age anymore. You become physically immortal. For example, I'm already 52. In 2 months, I'll be 53. You can see that I'm still pretty skinny, right? I don't have any beer belly, right? My belly's really smooth. I don't have any six-pack ab. That means I never work out. I never go to the gym. If you go to my website, livemuchlonger.com, I have lots of testimonials. Most of them give me 4-star, 5 stars. Those are Amazon customers. So if you're interested, you want to look like me when you're 52, livemuchlonger.com, livemuchlonger.com. Link is at bottom of this video. Man, oh shit. Man, I went to... No, I didn't go anywhere for Thanksgiving, Today is November 28th. Yeah, Thanksgiving was last Thursday. I didn't go anywhere, The reason is because it's like none of my relatives want to come out. See, I have like 3 cousins, right? They're from my Aunt Susie, my Aunt Susie's house. These 3 cousins, I am most familiar with them because ever since I was 9 years old, I came to the United States. I always go to Susie's house, right? Because they live in San Francisco. And my dad lives in Daly City. It's just 1 city away, right? I used to go to her house all the time. So I know these 3 cousins the most. I used to go there and play with Jennifer. She's only 3 years younger than me, And then I know my cousin Esther and Stella very, very well. My cousin Jennifer, right, every time she played piano, back in the days when she was little, she has this piano contest. I went to every one of her contests, right? I even go to her piano lessons with her once or twice, I went to her high school graduation, and she got married twice. I went to both of her weddings, right? It's just that I know her very well, And then my cousin Esther, she had no prom date, so I went to the prom with her, right? Pretending to be some guy that dates her, And basically, I went to two of her proms. I went to 2 prom dates with her, right? My cousin Stella... when one day she got crippled, one day she fell and slipped at a parking lot. She slipped on a pool of oil, and then her knee got cracked, and basically she cannot bend her knee anymore. She was crippled for like 3 months or something. During those 3 months, I took her out to dates. I took her to restaurants, to movies. Took her out on like 3 or 4 dates. I was very nice to her, and I don't know. Now, I email these people. They never reply my emails. They never reply my emails. I have not seen these people, these cousins, for like at least 5 years. And then Jennifer is like, I went to every one of her weddings, right? And then last month, like April, my other cousin Jessica, she had a wedding, and Jennifer doesn't even come. It's like she doesn't have any manners. Other people go to your wedding. How come you don't come to our wedding? It's like this person has absolutely no manners. I emailed them. They never reply. I asked their mom, Susie. I say, hey, when can I see my cousins, Jennifer, Esther, and Stella? She gave me no answers. Basically, they just don't want to have anything to deal with me anymore. And I didn't do anything to them. I've been very nice to them. It's like... So, I don't know. Look, so... That's another reason why I don't want to date anybody, Because think about it, your own cousin, okay? I knew these people ever since they were little kids. You know, I mean, I knew these people ever since ever since I was a child, and now they don't even they don't even recognize me anymore. I emailed them, they never reply my email. They don't want to come to Thanksgiving. They don't want to show up for nothing. You know, and another one is like, I don't know. I'm just saying that. Imagine that your own cousins, okay, the people that you know so well, they don't reply to your email, okay? They don't want to see you at all. Just imagine. I mean, what kind of woman can you find out there? This is fucking ridiculous. I mean, what kind of women can you find out there, you know? Especially in this country. People have absolutely no manners. If you watch these Disney movies or Disney TV shows, siblings, they always fight, you know? It's like these Disney movies and TV shows, you know, it's like it's like, it's like siblings are supposed to fight. Siblings are supposed to confront each other. You know? It's just, I don't know, that's just the American way, you know? And also my sister, see, I have a sister, right? She was like 15 years younger than me. I mean, ever since she was a little kid, I never did anything to her. I've been very nice to her, you know. She went to New York. I gave her $300 every month, you know, for 4 years. Sometimes she couldn't pay rent. I have to PayPal her money so she could pay rent, you know. I gave her about like $18,000. Right now, yeah, same thing. She never replied to my email, you know. She sided with. See, I cut tie with my brother. She totally sided with my brother. She's like, these American kids. They don't have any manners, you know. So basically now it's like my sister don't know me. I don't know my sister. Never replied to my email. You know, don't want to see me anymore. They don't care what you have done for them. They don't care. So my sister and my cousins they convince me. You cannot find a right woman in this country. I'm serious. You want to find a woman, right? Yeah, you gotta go abroad. You're a passport bro. You gotta be a passport bro. If you want to find a wife or something, I suggest you to go abroad. Also, when you go abroad, I suggest you to go to places that are that I'm talking about. I'm talking about cultures that care about family. You know, I do suggest Chinese. I do suggest you go to China or something. Because Chinese, the thing about the Chinese is that if you go to China, right, you don't see so many homeless people. Right now, economy is very, very bad in China, but you don't see any homeless people. You know why? Because in China, if you don't go homeless because you have relatives. Doesn't matter. I mean, a cousin. You know, you can live in your cousin's house. You could live in your aunt's house, you know? Doesn't matter from which side, from your mother's side or your father's side, doesn't matter. Or your cousins, you know, your aunt's house or your grandmother's house. You know, go back to your parents. And they'll take care of you. They'll open the door for you, you know? Like you haven't seen your cousin for 5 years, so you just knock on his door and say, "Hey, cousin, I'm down in my luck right now. Can I live in your house for a few months?" Oh, yeah, sure. They'll open the door for you. In China, it's like that, you know. They care about family. In this country, right, it's fuck. What the fuck is cousin? Cousin ain't shit. Get the fuck out of here, you know. Never knock on my door again. You knock on my door again, I'll call the police. I don't give a fuck who you are. In the United States, like that, you know. Cousin ain't shit. Even siblings ain't shit. In the United States, you know, I mean, you knock on your sibling's door. You want to live in your sibling's house for a month or two, they might reject you. You want to borrow a few $100s from your own sister, they might reject you. You know, in the United States, it's like United States, people don't have a heart, you know. People are just stone cold, you know. I don't know. See, I'm single. I don't have children, right? So, so basically, if I die, this house, I have to give this house away to my cousins. And one of my cousins, Esther, right? Can you imagine? She doesn't reply to my email anymore. She doesn't want to see me anymore. Should I still give the house to her after I die? I don't know. But if I don't give it to her, who am I supposed to give it to? My other cousins? Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I do suggest. I think my relatives have driven me. Basically, have encouraged me to stay MGTOW. Anyway, that's what I want to say for this episode. Hope you like my channel. If you like, please subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.